Breaking news. All search results for hashtag lolly and hashtag lolicon have been banned on Twitter. Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what I call an epic gamer moment. Now, if there is a single community on the internet with more sex offenders than the Roblox community, it is the anime community. Like, we have people making out with body pillows instead of actual human beings. We have people calling anime characters waifus, and we have, unironically, insane motherfuckers like these, romanticizing an adult woman making out with a fucking minor. And the biggest group of retards in this cesspit is undoubtedly lolicon fans. If you have the mind of a priest, and you've gone through your entire life without knowing what lolicon is, well, let me ruin that for you. In Japanese popular culture, lolicon is a genre of fictional media in which young or young-looking girl characters appear in romantic or sexual contexts. The term, a portmanteau of the English phrase Lolita complex, also refers to desire and affection for such characters and fans of such characters and works. It's essentially glorified CP, and for quite some time now, this virus has been allowed to spread on the internet and infect countless people with its degeneracy and transform them into clones of Jeffrey Epstein. And the place with the biggest concentration of these degenerates has been Twitter. Recently, however, and to the great relief of people like me who are still using Twitter and don't go insane, Elon Musk has banned the hashtags lolly and lolicon. So if you search up hashtag lolly or hashtag lolicon on Twitter, it's going to say that your search query is invalid. And everyone on the internet rejoiced. Well, when I say everyone, I mean everyone except lolicon supporters. So this Twitter account called Lolicon Defense Task Force, which is the saddest thing I've ever heard in all of my 19 years of existence, has posted this extremely long and unnecessary thread in which they respond to the lolly ban. Breaking news. All search results for hashtag lolly and hashtag lolicon have been banned on Twitter. So much for freedom under Elon Musk. I mean, you guys are literally drawing and promoting CP with fictional characters. That is already enough for you to be locked up at Guantanamo Bay for the rest of your miserable lives. It is safe to assume that all content considered lolicon will be purged and banned from Twitter over the coming days, weeks, and months. As soon as news from right-wing organizations claimed that Twitter allowed child sex abuse material to flourish, we knew exactly what they were talking about, and it wasn't CP, so we knew what would soon follow and waited. We didn't have to wait long. Needless to say that lolly is not considered CP under US law, and nor is it illegal unless deemed obscene. Legally, hardcore pornography in general is considered obscene, but much like lolly, nobody is interested in trying anybody for lolly in court if they weren't previous convicts. Well, that is just a massive fucking lie, because all it took me is one Google search to come across this article from a legal site which says that yes, lolicon is classified as illegal CP under federal law in the US. So consider this a warning to all artists. Lolly is not allowed on Twitter under Elon Musk and will be policed heavily by his moderation team, as made obvious by the lolly lolicon tags being blacklisted. It's not a matter of if, when, how long until all lolly artists are purged. Update. There is no plans to purge lolly artists from Twitter, and the decision to blacklist the tags was a software decision, not an Elon decision. But it doesn't change the fact that he is not a free speech absolutist like he claims if he refuses to let hashtags remain uncensored. Well, of course Elon is not a free speech absolutist, obviously, because at some point, every rational human being is going to come across something completely reprehensible, and they're gonna be like, oh my god, that is so morally wrong in every single way, and I think you should be locked up. Here, for example, we have a Twitter article on child exploitation policy, and it says clearly over here that one of its violations is illustrated, computer-generated, or other forms of realistic depictions of a human child in a sexually explicit content, or engaging in sexually explicit acts. And if we go back to the definition of lolicon, it is a genre of fictional media in which young or young-looking girl characters appear in romantic or sexual contexts. So technically, lolicon violates Twitter's TOS, and as a result, it's only right that it should be banned. So you see, Twitter was completely justified in censoring lolicon content. And if any of you lolicon supporters are watching this video and are crying and pissing yourselves because you can't jerk off to drawn 13-year-old girls anymore, my advice to you, get a better fucking hobby before you wind up on a sex offender register. But anyway guys, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching and for all of your support. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, turn notifications on. Please comment because it really helps me out in the algorithm. Also, join my Discord server and follow me on the cesspit known as Twitter, where there are no more lolicons, thank God. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.